Mecklenburg County and CMS are facing off this evening, and it all has to do with the budget. Fox 46 chief political correspondent Emma Withrow is live in the newsroom to explain the controversy for us. Emma?
Well, Lindsay, CMS wants more money, and the Mecklenburg Board of Commissioners wants higher performance. But according to the county manager, CMS needs to hold up its end of the bargain, which is educating our youth to reap for those rewards.
The board was clear that the status quo at CMS was unacceptable and that the community deserves better when it comes to educating our children. They charged me with thinking creatively as to how performance and funding can be linked.
The status quo Dina DiOrio is referring to is the fact that 25% of CMS schools are low performing. So the county's fiscal year budget proposes holding off $56 million until CMS comes up with a plan to make a change.
This priority not only links budget allocations to strategies and targets to improve college and career readiness outcomes for all students, but also improves transparency and accountability in how county funds are used to improve student outcomes.
DiOrio says these restrictions will only affect administrative categories in CMS and won't impact the classrooms. But Superintendent Ernest Winston doesn't buy it. He responded to the proposed funding changes on Twitter, saying, quote, "I do not understand how increased student needs doesn't translate into additional support from everyone who has a stake in the success of children." The responses from the CMS board are mixed. Board member Elise Dashew said this.
Just a reminder that the County Commission is not an oversight board. And basically, I think a lot of people want us to kind of go tit for tat right now and like negotiate this budget.
And board member Sean Strain said in a statement, "The Board of County Commissioners should fund public K-12 education sufficiently, and the Board of Education and senior administration of CMS should be held collectively and individually accountable by the voters and the Board of Education, respectively, for improving student outcomes and reducing disparities." DiOrio said overall, CMS would get a modest increase of $6.1 million after being extremely overfunded last year.
Due to the significant under-enrollment, CMS received $18.4 million for the students that went to school elsewhere.
And according to the proposed budget, CMS will also get $2 million for MEC pre-K. That money will give them the ability to serve almost 1,900 kids. Lindsay?